Hello, anybody who is listening to this for some reason. This is Dead State Reanimated. Oh, just Dead State. The Reanimated came after. This is a game. I don't know. What's Iron Man PC Infection Hardcore. Ooh. With Iron Man mode enabled, you will be limited to daily autosave, increasing the difficulty of the game. PC Infection. In this mode, the player character can be infected by the undead and will die within 3 days without antibiotics. Hardcore. In this mode, humans and the undead are more powerful. Recommended for experienced players. Where's the pussy baby game? Should be like in Wolfenstein, the baby game mode. With Iron Man enabled, you will be. Well, I don't want. I don't want this. You will be limited to. Nah, fuck this. I'm just gonna start it. I don't want none of this crazy shit. I don't even know how to play. All right, let's get started. Let's make a dude. That black character looks funny. No, that one's fine. I think. Variation. That one's okay. I can customize. Let's see. Male face type. Okay, that one's fine. Skin tone. That one should be okay, I think. Hair blonde now. Black. The fuck's black? There you go. Black hairstyle. Nah, that looks stupid. No. 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 Curly. Shaved. Short. Nah, I think this one's fine. Eye color. Dark brown. Freckles. No, no freckles. Facial hair. Beard. Small beard. Goatee. Probably just a beard. Facial hair color black, of course. Same as hair. Glasses. I wear glasses, but not those glasses. Yeah, this one. Wireframe. It's exactly like the ones I wear. Earrings. No, no earrings. Earrings are stupid. Necklace. No. Choker. What the fuck is that? Oh, what the fuck? Piercings. No, no piercings. Piercings are stupid too. Tattoos. No tattoos. The power button's okay. And then nothing. None. Okay. Ooh, scar. Oh shit. Nah, I don't have any scars anyways. Wrinkles? Nah, I'm not that old. Beard and scabs? Nah. Smoky eyes. That's fine, I think. Load for it. I'm not gonna load for it. That's stupid. Character model looks undetailed, but I guess that's okay. Next. Smith. Last name. Anderson. Do you want to use a pre-made characters or create a custom one? Pre-made characters are not logged into any skill or stat choices when spending skill points. I'll do a custom. Okay, I'm gonna be a shit. Okay. Strength, how physically strong the player is, determines carry weight, contributes to melee damage. Agility, how mobile a character is, determines combat evasion used to derive total action points. Vigor, perception. I'm not very good at perception though. How keen-eyed and quick to react the player is. Determined, intuitive, contributes to hitting distant. Nah, I'm not gonna be on distant, so I'm just gonna do strength, agility, and vigor. 5 strength, 3 agility, 3 vigor. Should probably be more vigor also. 2 strength. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. I'm not perceptive at all in real life, so that's not a good one for me. Melee, range. I'm not gonna be a range guy, so I might as well just use this. Okay, backstab, brawler. Player gains 1.5 increased critical chance when hitting an enemy in the back with a melee weapon. Brawler. Player gains permanent plus 5 to armor class. That one should be fun. Leadership, negotiation. Be a survival. Mechanical. How well the character works with items, with moving parts, lockpicks, agility. Yeah, let's do this one. Skill in building allows for shelter upgrades to be constructed in 10% less time. You know how to construct more with less. Shelter upgrades required 10% less parts. Architect's fine. Survival. Players' keen senses have increased their survival range on the world map by 50%. Forager. Players bold with nature has allowed them to increase their maximum harvest. Yeah, this one's good. Then probably leadership and negotiation. And science. Damn it, which one should I do? Mm, Probably leadership so people follow me. There you go. Alright, that should be fine, I think. Damn it, Athena. Dog's drinking water. It's a pretty good mic, even though it's just from my headset. It can pick up her walking around with her long ass nails. Let's start. This will finance a character build. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Let us beware of saying that death is the opposite of life. The living being is only a species of dead and very rare species. And a very rare species. Frederick Nietzsche. You've counted yourself lucky to have gotten on the plane. There had been numerous rumors of some kind of pandemic rapidly spreading across the world, and people had been starting to get nervous. Flights were getting overbooked, delayed repeatedly, or outright cancelled, but you were in the air, buckled safely in your seat during some light turbulence as you idly watch a newscast on the current world crisis when you hear a commotion from the front. Okay, say that out loud. Someone had staggered on the plane. You heard them struggling with their luggage and then went hack hacking cough for most of the flight. After the cough stopped, something started to happen up front. You heard a flight attendant scream and utter chaos broke out in the front. People jumped out of their seats to try to help, but it only seemed to cause the situation to get worse. Shit. There was screaming, yelling for help, and the distant sound of someone banging on the cockpit. Then the horrible feeling of your stomach dropping as the plane tilted downward. The scattered thoughts that accompany a fear of death, an awful con- cacophony of mental and earth twisting around each other filled your ears, and then there was only darkness and fire. Shut up, Tina. Go sit down somewhere. Go sit down. Welcome to Dead State. The world here is complex and dangerous, so let's take things simply at first. Simple at first. Next. Please remember that if you ever get lost, simply save and exit the game. Find the game manual in the install directory and look through it. It contains a much more thought overview of the game of all the game systems and functions. For now, try to focus on getting your belongings. Use the middle mouse button to zoom in and out. Hold it to move, rotate, or tilt the camera. The WASD keys move the camera around as well as the arrow keys. The camera can also be rotated using the Q and E. Q, E, Q, E. Okay, it's large. Hmm. Okay, I just moves like that. It's not much. Alright. Hello. This is me. Hello, is anybody alive in there? This is Sheriff Rayhart of Splendid PD. If you can hear me, follow my voice. Athena, shut up, dude. Athena, be quiet. Sit down. Calm down. Come here, Athena. Come here. Come here. Damn it, Athena. Come here. Sit down. Chill out, Athena. For now, try to focus and get your bearings. Use the middle mouse button to zoom in and out. Hold it to move, rotate, or tilt the camera. Yeah, I already got that. Next. Next, goddammit, what the fuck? You think the voice is coming from an ear? You need to tell the rec, okay? Sure, but the fuck? Next. Stop. Then what the fuck am I supposed to press now? Okay, fine. Stop. Go next. What is going on? Hello, is anybody on there? I can't follow your voice because I keep fucking. Okay, there you go. Those other passages don't look friendly or like they should be. Should be even. They should not be even alive. Looks like you'll need a weapon. Left click on the suitcase near in order to interact with it. Okay. What suitcase? Okay. Look for something to defend yourself with, and whatever you do, stay away from the other passengers. You look around for a weapon. Sure. Take that shit. Okay. Let's go find the sheriff for this. Ah, zombie. Can you still hear me? If you have to defend yourself, hit them before they grab you. Whatever you do, don't let them bite you. You're getting closer to the voice. You're in trouble. One of these stands is blocking the road between you and safety. You need to use force in order to move it. Hit the space bar or click the exclamation button at the bottom of the screen to start combat. Okay. This combat mode in Dead State is turn-based and everything depends on the amount of action points AP that you have currently tracked in the green field on the tracked in the green field on the bottom center. Okay, AP points have 9. Right. AP are counted both for movement and attack. While moving a single square away costs 1 AP, different attacks cost different amounts of AP, depending on the weapon, type of attack, and several other factors. For now, things are simple. It's you versus this staggering thing, and the odds are for destroying it seem to be in your favor. Move next to it. Keep a close eye on your action points as you do, and simply click on your enemy to attack. When targeting an enemy, there are several values that appear. THC means the hit chance and shows your odds of hitting your target. CS means critical strike and shows your odds of scoring a critical hit on your enemy for increased damage. Your odds of hitting an enemy increases when you attack from the back or side instead of the front, so may be worth it may be worth here and there to spend a few action points to better position yourself for an attack. If you're out of action points, don't worry, you can enter, exit or skip turns in combat simply by hitting the space bar or clicking the exclamation button. Do your best to take out the thing and move forward when all the hostile targets in range or neutralized combat will end automatically. Hit this bitch. Ah, shit, I have to equip. How far do I equip this? Okay. Let's see. Sorry, screen. Weapon 1. This is the inventory screen. It shows you everything you're holding, as well as all the weapons, items, armor, and accessories you got equipped right now. Well, you don't exactly come prepared for this. Time to arm yourself. Click the aluminum band and drag and drop it to weapon slot 1. Now that you have a weapon nearby, click the exit tab, hit I again. You're a bit better prepared, but it still hurts really bad. The fire looks like it's growing. Keep moving towards the direction of the voice. Well, I gotta hit this bitch. Okay. Hit this bitch. We've got the fire out. We got the fire out down here, but the fire is out of control back there. Okay. I'm going to explode. Run. It's going to explode. Run. You're almost there. You made it. You're safe now. We're going to get you help. You'll find help. You need to get out of there fast. Double clicked to run. The voice is fading. You pass out from your wounds. Okay. You wake up to the sound of people arguing. Your body is stiff, and you can smell the unmistakable scent of rubbing alcohol. You feel like you've been sleeping off a horrible fever. Last thing you remember is the plane going down. Food, who cares about food when we've got a huge hole in the fence? If we don't fix it, they're going they're going to walk right in here. Anita says. I know, Mom, but who's going to risk going out there? You, me, Joel? I suppose I should be the one to go. Joel saying this. Being the cop and all, kind of be nice if somebody was watching my back. Not me, Ronnie. Not my Ronnie. That's for them, sure. Let's not panic yet, alright? Okay. Hello, who are you people? Say nothing. Who the fuck are you people? Where am I? Say hello. He's up. Easy, I realize you have no idea where you are right now, but you're safe. You're in the basement of a school. I'm Davis. This is Anita. You should thank your lucky stars that my daughter was here. Mom, that's Renee, Anita's daughter. Oh, hi, good to see you up finally. Behind her is Elena, whatever, still recovering. And that's Joel. That's me, I'm Joel, Officer Joe. Joel. I guess technically I'd be the Officer Oswald, but you call me Joel. Heck, any of those will do. Nice to meet you all. Now can somebody tell me what's going on? That is right. How did I get here? I don't understand what the hell's going on. That'll be nice. Do you remember the plane crash? Yeah, I wish I had never gone on that flight. Sorry, there were only a few survivors between the wreckage and the between the wreckage and the well. It was amazing that we were able to find you alive out there. What's gonna be happening? You poor thing. I'm deeply sorry for your loss, but I'm afraid there's some other things you have to be aware of. You're in Texas, Central Texas, in a town called Splendid. We're in the basement of the local school. I'm in Texas. Like actual me. I think I've been through there. This might be a fucking fictional, but whatever. I've been through Central Texas anyways. Texas? Oh shit. This isn't where I belong. I can't stay here. I lived in Texas my whole life. I've never ever heard of Splendid. Yep, that's probably that's where I'll do that one. Well, welcome home. I guess you should know you're pretty much stuck here. We all are, but don't worry. We have food, facilities, a generator, and it's secure. Secure? What does that mean? I don't think you understand. Outside, it's not safe anymore. Everything changed. You were on the last flight before they grounded the planes. They were trying to control the spread of a pandemic. Epidemic. It didn't work. Martial law was declared. Shelters were opened. People were evacuated. Those that stayed behind, like me and the whole Splendid Police Department, all three of us, we were just trying to get the last few people out of the area. When your plane went down, most of them were already in danger out there right now. Yes, there are things out there. That's not Now's not the time. I agree. Look, this a lot to take in. Why don't you come talk to me when you're ready? Take your time. Seems like you survived after all, and you're not alone. Feel free to explore your surroundings and speak with David to continue. Left click on a non-hostile person. We'll interact with them. Okay. Okay, I'm that guy. Okay, it's cute. It's a pretty small place. What the hell was I supposed to talk? Joel? I rather Davis explain it. Okay, Davis. What the fuck is Davis? Yeah, here. Think you're up to talking about our situation now? Yep. Go get the others. Okay. What I'm about to tell you is going to be difficult to believe. In fact, it's hard to accept even when you've seen it with your own eyes. I'll say. Show me anymore. I'm an idiot. I read all about this virus going around. I'm stuck in a basement where mystery is a currency. Yeah, I figured it. Let me explain. The illness that was going around that doesn't just kill or make people lose their minds. It might not even be a virus. It's the end of the world. Mom, we don't know that. Please just tell me. The undead are coming back to life. Not all of them, but people that are bit or killed by them. They seek out and attack the living. From what we know, it's not just here, it's everywhere, all over the world. Come on, this is some sort of reality TV stunt. This is some kind of bucket call. Is that it? I'm done here. Fuck this. Give me the key. I'm out. I see. I mean, it's difficult to believe. Okay. Reality. We don't know how long we're going to be here for, and the basement isn't really a long-term solution. We've got enough food to last us another week or so, but we're going to need to secure the entire school. What do we need to make that happen? The fence around the schools was being refinished when the town was evacuated. There's a whole section missing, which I've seen what's out there. We're not safe if those things find out we're inside. If we want to move into this school upstairs, we're going to have to fix that fence. It's not completely down. With the proper supplies, we could fix it in a day. Can't get very far. We drained the fuel in the cars to power the generator. There's a hardware store over in Yano. It's a bit of a walk, but it's our best bet. You're going to want to bring back a toolbox and as many spare parts as you can. Getting that fence up is our only option. I know that it's a lot to ask, especially given all you've been through. But we really don't have a choice. I can do that. Wait, just two of us. There's strength in number. Someone else has to come. What kind of backwater town doesn't have a goddamn hardware store? I can do that. It's I'd feel a bit better about this if we had a third person. So remember the last time we went outside of Splendid. We're going to need someone to stay here and help secure the windows and doors upstairs, but I can't volunteer anyone. Don't even think about taking my Renee, whatever. There's no way I'm letting my little girl go out there. Mom, please, I can take care of myself, and what if someone gets hurt only? I'm the only one here with any medical training. Take me if you have to. Don't want to have to fight, but you don't drive a big rig for 10 years without learning how to bust some heads. Oh, not, no, you don't, Mom. If anything happened to you, yeah, I'll take Anita, someone who can fight. Should be fine. Don't take my mom. Can't you just sigh? Okay, it's decided. You three go to the hardware store in Yano and get a toolbox. And all the parts you can carry will secure the school first floor while you're gone. And you better not get me killed. Come on. Yeah, let's get this shit done. Looks like you'll be heading out. You don't want to do this unprepared. You don't have the bat you picked up and at the crash site anymore. So you have to equip yourself again. Left click survivor bag nearby to loot the contents. Survivor bag. Sweet. While you're stocking up on supplies, here are some key things to keep in mind about looting. Pay attention to the weight listed on the looting character, as the amount of weight they're already carrying. Each character has a maximum amount of weight they're able to carry, and once they're at their maximum, they won't be able to add anymore. On the bottom of the looting character clipboard are tags. Separate the inventory by item. Weapons used to attack, ammo used in weapons, medical used for healing, armor used for defense, supplies for food, fuel, and parts to keep the shelter stocked, and unique items for goals or asked by certain characters. Once you've gotten everything you need, remember to equip yourself properly, use the loot screen, and open up your inventory. Okay, let's get this guy. Um, Fuel for use in generators, cars, and function. 5 gallons. Bag used for field medics to store and organize their equipment. I don't need this shit. Bandages, parts. Take some fucking soup. Some of that. Some meat. This. The fuck. And candles. Protein bar. Um, that should be fine. How much can I even? Status bites. Okay, let's equip weapon. I don't have any armor. Accessories, hand arms. Okay, I guess I don't have any characters. How much shit can I carry? It says 7. How many can I'm happy, mood okay, party. Party, no job. The goal list is a way to experience its gain in the world of Dead State. Instead of killing, you have objectives to focus on to explore the world and help keep yourself and your others alive. At the top of the goal list, you'll see what are known as recurring goals. These measure the amount of key items you've brought back and stocked at the shelter and are consistent throughout the game. Below that, you'll see a one-time objective to fix the shelter fence. This objective will remain active until it's completed, at which point it will drop into the completed section. Each time you complete a goal, you'll be rewarded a certain amount of skill points, and after 20 skill points, you'll get a stat point. In order to spend this, simply open up your character screen with C and click to contribute them. On the bottom right, you'll see 2 buttons, statistics and to do stats and purely information, and for your own amusement. It tracks things like miles traveled, food recovered, and so on. To-do list covers things that your allies have asked you to accomplish. If you look on it, you'll see the fence task list. While you won't gain any skill points for completing items on the to-do list, things so can often accomplish important things like boosting ally mood, unlocking helpful loot, and sometimes preventing the death or loss of an ally. That's the goals at the moment. Simply press G gain gain and close the screen. Okay, shelter. Inventory. Oh, I have 100. Get 100 out of 70. Okay. Yeah, let's G. Before you leave, try walking around the shelter and speaking with people. Individuals have their own particular locations they'll like to hang out in, and it's important to talk to them frequently to find out their wants and needs. Damn, seems complicated. Care what they want. Where the hell are they anyways? They're not even here. Okay, I'll not see them if I'm not in there. Check the bag for what? I already checked the bag, stupid motherfucker. Once you're ready to leave the shelter, run out of the front door onto the blue color area. That's the exit grid. Every area in the game has an exit grid, which are the only places you can access the world map. While you're standing on the exit grid, press M or the globe icon at the bottom of the screen to access the world map. Okay, open this door. There's nobody in here. How the hell am I supposed to talk to people? Round bitch. Okay, go in here. Set generator. Go in there then. There's somebody here. How the hell am I supposed to talk to them? Whatever, let's go out. Oh, they're on the top floor. It's the first floor of the shelter, otherwise known as a splendid general school. You got some items on you that are best left here before you go. Head to the room with the shelves immediately to your left and click on the shelf. Loaded shelter storage. Okay. Is it here? Here. Okay, what the fuck do you guys want? Okay. Move, man. There you go. There. Keep those. I'm keeping the rest. Doesn't look that bad. The game doesn't look that bad. I'll talk to these guys on the next episode, I guess. Hopefully my commentary will get better, but probably not. This is the first episode of Dead State. Um, yep. I'll probably make more if I don't get bored with the game. It doesn't look that boring, so it should be okay. But yep, subscribe. I don't know why you would be watching this if you're not subscribed, but if you're actually hearing this, thanks for watching to the end, then there'll probably be more episodes.